following a death investigation in Ocala.
That's where police say they found a body. TV20's Zitlali Salachi live at the scene of Zitlali. When and where did this happen?
Paige, Dave, Ocala police officers have confirmed that it is now a homicide investigation. It was this morning at around 8:23 when they were notified about a body that was found on the side of this road on Northwest 14th Street. This is east of North Pine Avenue and west of North Magnolia Avenue. When arriving, they tried to help but determined the person was dead. They then blocked the road and marked off the crime scene. Officers tell me this was a male. They have now identified the individual and have contacted his family.
It's imperative that we try to establish what did occur, but we do not want to operate and we do not want to spread rumors on social media because that can cause an unjust scare in the area.
Captain Duryea specifically mentioning social media, possibly referencing one resident saying they heard gunshots near the area. Other neighbors say it's a quiet neighborhood and the discovery leaves them surprised. I asked businesses around the area and they tell me detectives requested any surveillance footage they had that may assist with the investigation. Hours later, OPD cleared the road. Officers assured that for residents who live nearby, there are no threats around them. We'll have more information as we continue to learn more coming up at 10 and 11. Live in Ocala, Zitlali Salache, TV20 News.